Obasanjo, Gowon, yes, Obasanjo, Gowon, and Danjuma have been asked to give to Tinubu what he needs to know, to tell him what he needs to know for fear of outbreak of war. Meanwhile, a group under the umbrella bodies of a Northern Consensus Movement has called on retired Nigerian military elites Yakubu Gowon, Olusegun Obasanjo, and Ibrahim Babangida and T.Y. Danjuma to warn President Ahmed Bola Tinubu against invading the Republic of Niger after exhausting the 7-day ultimatum given to the country's military junta. The group noted that former head of state have suffered from past war and so know by experience its devastating effects on Nigeria. The group urged Tinubu, who is also the chairman of ECOWAS, to rethink and withdraw his plans for a military strike on the Niger Republic. The group said many northern Nigerians are from Niger Republic and have siblings and cousins residing in the country. Speaking to the press at a conference in Kaduna, the group president Dr. Awal Abdullahi Aliyu said that Nigeria and the Republic of Niger are like sisters because initially there was strong bond between the two countries in terms of religious, culture, and marital issues. The decision to attack military could lead to civil war. The state bordering Niger that will face any possible outbreak of war are Sokoto, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Jigawa, Yobe, and Borno. He added that Tinubu, as the current chairman of the ECOWAS, has done its utmost to resolve the ongoing problem in the Republic of Niger by conducting a number of different consultations as well as appointing delegations to end the conflict in this country. Dr. Aliyu said his team believes that diplomacy over the threat or use of force can be difficult or impossible. He believes that preventing a coup is not done through sanctions and intimidation, but rather by addressing leadership deficits and corruption, reducing negative external pressures, and building reliable institutions to meet people's needs. Northern Consensus Movement is concerned about the request of a President of the Senate, which requests the implementation of his 7-point resolution against the Republic of Niger, some of which involve military action, cutting off energy supplies, Nigeria, and so on. But whether the president knows what these decisions mean, we doubt. Now, the United Nations has given the green light to the Economic Community of West African States to intervene military in the Republic of Niger. If within a week the country's new military junta does not restore the presidential powers of the ousted former president, we have heard that Burkina Faso, Guinea, Mali are ready to respond in any way they see it. We imagine a situation in which these countries decided to start targeting every ECOWAS country involved in the attack, and we are concerned that Nigeria in particular could be the primary target. We have more than 100,000 displaced people in Difa in the Republic of Niger over 10 years, and they have not yet been resolved. As a result, Nigeria cannot support ECOWAS joint military operations, in particular financially. We also remind Mr. President that the Northwest region, which gave him the most votes with more than 5 million votes when he was elected, making him the president of Nigeria today, will be swallowed up by any possible outbreak of war if it breaks out. The Northern Consensus Movement calls for a peaceful and diplomatic solution to this the troubling problem. We commend the Nigerian Senate for opposing the use of military action until all possible options have been exhausted. We fear the consequences will be losses for innocent citizens, as those who go about their daily work will be affected the most, we believe. The diplomacy is superior to the threat or use of force may be difficult or impossible to do. Coups are not prevented through sanctions and threats, but through addressing lack of leadership and corruption, reducing negative external forces or pressures, and building credible institutions to meet the needs of the people. Well, that's a good one. So you think Tinubu is going to hear? Okay, oh, let him do whatever he wants to do until he eye go clear. But I'm even surprised that this northern whatever they call the weather group saying that corruption, this and that, but you are afraid to add injustice because what is happening in Nigeria is even worse than what happened in Niger Republic before the military junta took over. What is happening here is worse than that. It's no wonder this man said it is very easy for a coup to happen in Nigeria because all those reasons why the coup is happening, they have not been able to address them. And the same group are supporting injustice in this country. And because you know it's going to affect you in one way or the other, that is why you are calling people to advise him. If it's not going to affect you, believe you me, you will not say nada. You are not saying it because of the old Nigeria. You are saying it because of your you are saying it because of yourself. Which is something that will benefit other regions. Believe you me, these guys will not say nada. They will just be quiet. The injustice that has been going on in this country has been favoring them. And now they are coming to tell us what can we stories. Well, if Tinubu wants to go ahead with what he wants to do, let him go ahead and he will miss his water. So guys, let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you.